Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. I'm Anthony Hudson. A reasonable turnout for this match. Joined now by Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Expecting some really special stuff here today.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. The Lions set to take on Box Hill in this exhibition match today. Box Hill looking ready as they enter the ground.
We're a happy team at Box Hill. We're the mighty fighting Bulls.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top of the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
With the grin at Box Hill. Come what may, you'll find us strong.
Brisbane run on to the roar of their fans.
Brisbane town, we wear the roll. Blue and gold. We will always fight for victory. Like it's Troy and there's our goal. All for one and one for all.
The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Box Hill kicking to the left of screen. We prepare for what shapes as an enthralling contest here today. And away we go, and a great bounce by the umpire. Here's Joyce. He gains possession. Robertson gets the loose ball. Nobody can hold on here. Gets wrapped up.
Great tackle.
The ball spills free. Matheson just through it. Now with a low spearing kick. Scrimshaw determined to reach the ball.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Lions collects the loose ball. Missed from behind.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Day searching for a teammate. Nice work from Hartley. Looking to rebound with the kick. Takes the mark. Goes by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Leicester going for number one. It's only a behind. Brisbane by 2 points.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Considering the options on the kick in. GF found some space and marked. Works the ball up the ground. Breves leading the race to the loose ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Open opportunity for Payne. 20 metres out.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number one. He delivers with a drop punt. They get around him after that effort. The first goal of the match.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
The game is back underway. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. Brooksby with a penetrating handball. Fights the good fight. Lobs the handball. Robertson doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Phillips elects to kick. Takes that one strongly. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Let's go. Hanrahan might kick a goal. through for a minor score. Box Hill behind by 7.
You've just got to do better there. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Adams to kick it in. Decides to play on. Takes off now. Sinks the slipper into it. Nice mark under pressure. Joyce moves it now. Coughed up by Smith. Gives away a free for in the back. Drives the kick hard. Answorth runs after the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Found space for an easy mark. Can he put it through? The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Gets some reward for his efforts. Box Hill looking to take the lead with the next one.
That's a really good team goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Umpire ready to resume play. Wins the ruck duel. With the ball now. Gets a quick kick away. Intercepts the ball well. Looks up with a kick. Takes a strong mark. Got the hands free. Bailey links up with a chance to run. Keeps the kick low. Leicester controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. A big contested grab. Moves it by foot. Easily takes the mark. Spears the ball. Takes a simple grab. Slams it on the boot. He gives chase to the footy. Adams won himself a free. Got boot to ball. Ends up turning this ball over. Hanrahan kicks it. It's a turnover. The ball's knocked loose. Smith read it best. Movement by hand. Getting in the way was Answorth. Moore steals possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Hardigan hangs onto that one. Stabs at the kick. Somehow got the ball out. He wins possession. The ball knocked out in the tackle. Lions moves it by hand. Answorth quickly onto the boot. Clean pick up by Smith. He has the ball. Gives the old don't argue. Drops the ball. Collects the loose ball.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Clearing kick out of the defensive 50. O'Brien wins the ball in the air. O'Brien, one out in the square. The kick from Brooksby. And the mark will be paid. Berry drives the kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Gets some distance on the kick. Good mark there. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks.
Move it on.
Berry goes for home. A chance to reload the attack now. Kaczynski puts it on the boot. Marks all alone. It's a long kick. An easy grab for Moore. Rushes with the kick. Drops the mark. Puts on a bump. Bounces over the line. Smooth coming on. The ball is coming back into play. Nash aims for his man on the ground.
My footy.
Tap came from Nash. Phillips throws the ball away. Smith goes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Decides to kick. Dug out by Phillips. Turned it over. Ball picked up. Going for goal number 1. Finds a target. A chance to put one through here for Brisbane. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
He gives it a ride. It always looked close, but it hits the post. Brisbane by 2 points.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. A bad finish results in the behind.
Players move as they look to provide an option.
Play on.
Day uses it by foot, doing well to intercept that kick. This will certainly test him from this distance.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. The mark has been taken. This well within range.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. He was celebrating that goal the moment it left his boot.
Of course, Hunter.
Pretty happy with that one. Brisbane by 8 points.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're back in motion. Thump by Segler. He's got the football now. Has a runner alongside him. Joyce couldn't hang on to the ball. Lions going for number 1. The mark is taken by Kaczynski. Searches for a teammate downfield. He wins the ball in the air. Drives it long. Phillips marks uncontested. Goes with the kick. Cousins gets on the end of this. Elects to kick. He has to hold on to those. GF was taken high in the tackle. Works it across the ground. A mark by Day. Tips it towards half forward. The ball spills from the tackle. Handballs to a teammate on the run. A spearing kick. Matheson picks up the loose ball. Well collected. Uses it by foot. Hurried kick. Greaves spills it. Kaczynski contests the hard ball. Finding the ball was Howe. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
One down by Segler. Cousins rushes with the kick. Down to the last 3 minutes. Has it now. Lewis hands it to open space. Has a man running for him. It's offline. Box Hill now only trailed by 7.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Searching for a teammate. Robertson looks to get onto the football. Picked up now. Hits him hard. Going for goal number 1.
All clear.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Box Hill closed the gap to 1.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Finds the loose ball. Ball hits the deck. Lewis dug out the loose ball. A long driving kick. Just landed in his back. A chance to put one through for his side. 30 metres from home.
on.
Going for goal number 1. No problems with that kick from Morris. His teammates rush over. Box Hill have kicked the last 2 goals. Box Hill in front.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He did really well there and gets the reward.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Clears the contest. Moore there to mop up.
I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Hits the target by hand. Marks now and can send it back. He spears the ball. They chase after the loose ball. Just 2 minutes on the clock. Cousins dug it out. Gets it away. Pushes off the tackler. Manages to get a hand to it. Clears the ball from the contest. He takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Marking in space was Brooksby. He's kicked it out on the full. Moved on by Smith. Bailey marks in a bit of space. Puts it on the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Cuts the kick inboard. Segler takes it well. A low stabbing kick. Matheson looking to track down the footy. Scoops it up. Takes possession.
My footy.
We'll get a stoppage. Segler got the tap. The ball spills to Leicester.
Let him up. Well, well.
The umpire will ball it up. Taps it down. Did well to control the ball. The handball hits the target. Releases under pressure. Berry moves it by hand. And now they're away. Segler keeps that one low. He gets above the crowd. Chooses to play on. Punches the kick. Finds this one all by himself. Hanrahan needs to kick this perfectly to sneak it home.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Always looked like a behind. Box Hill kept the lead by a kick.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. A bad finish results in the behind.
Adams looking to bring it back into play. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kick by Robertson. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Puts boot to ball. Slams it onto the boot. Good mark and looks to send it back. 45 metres out.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number 2. Box Hill finds a way to get that one through. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Morris. Box Hill by 2 goals.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We resume hostilities. 1 it down is in his possession. Chips it towards half forward. Brisbane with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 12.
Box Hill deserved this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
time to take a look at the stats.
Brisbane are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Thank you, Gaz. They are on the edge of their seats. The fans roar as we begin things at TIO Traeger Park. Intercepted. Ends up turning this ball over. Releases by hand. Finding the loose ball was Grimshaw. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Ends up marking uncontested. Hartley just kicks it long. Segler was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Howe. Campbell's out in front. Hanrahan unable to hold on. The kick from Robertson. Can't take possession.
Pick.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Howe won himself a free. He's picked up an injury. Difficult to see him coming back on after that. Kick by Segler. Ballenden spills it. Hanrahan just manages to release the kick.
My footy.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Tap came from Segler. Segler earns a free kick. A chance here to convert for Box Hill. 45 metres out, lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Goal! Segler getting the crowd involved. Box Hill gets the first.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Linking by hand, Cousins kicks out of the congestion. Morris couldn't snaffle it.
Back.
Looks up with the kick. The advantage is paid. Does well to cut off the kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Releases the handball. Rushes with the kick. Picked off by Cousins. Collected by Smith. Collects the loose ball. Works it across the ground. Ball spills. Slams it on the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Elects to kick. The mark has been taken. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Chose to kick it. Well picked up. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Now with a low spearing kick. Scrimshaw has it. Hurried kick. Drops the mark. Mops up the loose ball. It's a free kick going the way of Brisbane. Got the hands free. Clean pick up by Lester.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Moore blasted inside the 50. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Umpire calls for a boundary throw. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Nash just bangs away at goal. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Great start by Box Hill.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thumps it clear. Hartley wins the foot race. Hartley just through it. Got boot to ball. Morris, the better man there. Movement by hand. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Finds his man. Moore links up with a chance to run. Scoops up the ball. Finds the loose ball. Well taken at ground level. Box Hill doing well at the moment.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Ready to bring it back into play. Ball off hands. Leicester releases by hand. Payne gets it away under pressure. Slams it onto the boot.
High.
Uses it now. Scrimshaw marks uncontested. Punches the kick. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. Picks it up. Morris dug out the loose ball.
I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hartley quickly onto the boot. Over the top of the pack. Ball gets cut off. Just handballs into space. Ballenden kicks hurriedly. Berry gets the loose ball. Goes short by hand. The loose ball scooped up. Getting pushed out of the way was Matheson. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Moves the ball by foot. They can create from this. Got the hands free. Gets a quick kick away. And the ball rolls over the boundary. Ball over the boundary line. Ball tossed back in. Guides it down. Uses it by foot. Great mark in the pack. Sharp goes with the kick. The ball finds its way out of play. Umpire tosses it in. Big thump from Nash. Day gathers it now. The ball mopped up. Under pressure and keeps it alive. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Ballenden heading to the bench. Umpire calls for a throw-in. Thrown in now. Guided down nicely by Nash. Finds a way through. Offhands from Smith. Only 5 minutes remaining. Segler used the body to take that mark. Works it across the ground. Hartley wins the marking contest. Goes inside forward 50. Finding the ball was Moore. Racking up possessions now. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Cousins will be the recipient of the free. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. 20 metres from home.
Move it on.
Cousins going for number one.
Clear.
Celebrating hard. The lead is now 19.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Ready to go for the second turn. Centre bounce. Segler with a big fist on it. He's got the footy in his hands. Keeps it moving. The ball spills in the tackle.
No pride.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thumped clear. The loose ball picked up. Segler kicks hurriedly. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Looks to move it by foot. Couldn't complete the mark. He might kick a goal. Summed it up, and he delivers perfectly. Morris wouldn't be happier with that goal. Box Hill doing well at the moment.
That's a really good team goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Brisbane are creating plenty of chances from turnover. They just need to generate that into more scoring opportunities to be a big chance.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Up for grabs for Ballenden. He wins possession. Just put it on the boot. Great mark. Towards centre half forward. Doing well with the mark. Opportunity now for Segler.
Let's go.
He decides to go for home. Just got a hand to that one.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Box Hill are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks with intercept marks like that.
Adams unsure of the next move.
Box Hill just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Gets into a good position to take that. Wants to keep it moving. Leicester cuts it off. Leicester will be the recipient of the free. With a driving kick. It's cut off by Joyce. He just can't get out of the action. Berry drops the mark. And now we'll have a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Just got the hands in the back there. Stands tall and marks. 40 metres from home.
Leave it on.
Sharp whacks one on the boot for goal. Oh, what a goal! Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane reduced the margin.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Box Hill have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
About to resume play. Swats it, takes possession, hacking it out of there. Landed in his back on this occasion. A chance here to convert for Box Hill. The distance might be just beyond him. Cousins links with a teammate who can run. Howe just dismissed the tackler. Takes an uncontested mark. Nash moves it now. Takes it well. Moves the ball by foot. Smith grabs that one. Kicks hurriedly. Good mark by Joyce. He drives it. They can create from this. Howe releases by hand. Just gets it onto the boot. Use the hands and gives away the free.
Move it on.
O'Brien looking to put through another goal. Does well to cut off the kick. Drives the kick hard. Easily takes the mark. Just gave it away. Lewis decides to go it alone. He loved that one. Box Hill lead by 19.
This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Box Hill are gaining a lot of their advantage through some smart kicks and even better marking inside their forward 50.
Back in the middle now. Hammers it. He gets his hands on the footy. Spills the mark. Berry going for number 1. He's really turning it on now. Congratulated by his teammates. Brisbane reduced the margin.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back with another centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Picks up the loose ball. Makes it somebody else's problem. He's got the footy in his hands. Gathers it now. Day just put it on the boot. Scrimshaw made a meal of that one. Greaves just gets it onto the boot. Good body work to win the mark. Sweeping handball. Goes by hand to Brooksby towards centre half forward. Takes a simple grab. Morris gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Goal scoring opportunity for more. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Simply outplayed his opponent. 10 metres out.
Leave it on.
Unbelievable effort. And it ends with a goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. Celebrating hard.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Box Hill have managed to rack up a big number of marks, and it's easy to see why they're leading this match.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Segler thumps it forward. Goes short by hand. Slams it onto the boot. Lewis takes a strong mark. He gains possession. Sends it clear of the contest. A chance to reload the attack now. Smith drives the kick. Takes that one strongly. Uses it now. He takes the mark. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. A full-body tackle.
Big tackle.
Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He heads for home. Narrowly misses there. The lead is now 20.
You'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there. Brisbane have had a stack of uncontested marks, but it's not working for them at the moment. They might need to change how they move the ball to increase their scoring.
Looking to bring it back into play. Uses a short handball. Gets a quick kick away. It's marked by Segler. Moves the ball by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Uses it now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Moved on by Leicester. The ball ends up with Smith.
Box Hill haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Intercepts the ball well. Puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. Uses it by foot. Marked by Adams. A low stabbing kick. Robertson runs after this one. Dishes it off to a player on the run.
Thank you, I'll have it.
What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Ball's pinned. Thank you.
And we'll get a ball up. Punches it clear. Answorth controlled the difficult ball. Sharp gets on the end of that handball. Now we will get a ball up. Segler gets onto the ball. Is in his possession. Looking to kick goal number 2. O'Brien celebrating hard. 26 points the difference.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Box Hill are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Punched away. With the ball is Phillips. Moore comes away with the ball. Moore throws the ball away. Berry puts it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. He drives it. Finds a target. Breves just kicks it long. The loose ball scooped up. Links with hands. He has the ball. Goes by foot. Berry gets in the way. Intercepted. Scoops up the ball. Dug out the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He's everywhere at the moment.
That looked great. What a goal. He's enjoying that goal. That's 3 in a row for Box Hill. Now they lead by 32.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. Swats it. Cousins collects it. Berry brings it out of the pack. Lions found a way to mark that one. Tries to gain some territory. Good mark there. Putting this one through would give Brisbane plenty of confidence.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. He blasts it through for another. He celebrates hard after that. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He did really well there and gets the reward.
About to resume play. Thumps it clear. Ballenden did well not to fumble. Nash slams it onto the boot. Under pressure and keeps it alive. O'Brien has had plenty of it, Gaz.
Yes, Hutto, he's a class act.
Brooksby making his way onto the field. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Nash earns a free kick. Lining up for goal. 40 metres out.
Let's go.
Nash going for number 1.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Box Hill by 27.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Box Hill are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Ready to bring it back into play. Ballenden will be the recipient of the free. Elects to kick. Picking it up was Greaves. A lot of possessions for him.
My footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. A clean pickup. Howe clears the ball from the contest. Takes the mark. Puts boot to ball. Hanrahan having a big game.
You're right, Hutto. He's an absolute ball magnet.
Ballenden hurried kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Uses it across half back, and the mark will be paid. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds a bit of room to mark. Couldn't quite with the mark. Kicks in heavy traffic. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Hardigan gathers it now. Ends up with McInerney with the ball now. With a burst of speed. Looks up with the kick. Takes the mark all by himself. That was sweet. They put through another. Smith delivers with his first goal. He's excited about that one.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
We're back in the middle now. Thumped clear. Made the tricky bounce look easy. We're down to the last minute and a half. Cleanly picked up. Dishes it off. Has it now. Rushes with the kick. Mops up the loose ball. Had plenty of the ball. Berry goes by hand. Robertson sends it clear of the contest. Here's the chance for Payne. He drives it towards goal. They are happy with that effort. Smiles all round. Brisbane behind by 15.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
About to resume hostilities. Segler hurls it away. Wins the race to the ball.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
We've ticked under a minute to go. Penetrating handball. Smith couldn't avoid Cousins.
Outstanding pressure.
Gets into some space to mark this.
Move it on.
O'Brien slams it towards goal. Just not good enough with that kick. Box Hill lead is now 16.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Brisbane are finding plenty of the ball in space, but they're struggling to convert it to scores. If they can improve their ball use, they'll be right in this game.
Adams with the responsibility of kicking it in. Segler uses the body well.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. What a goal! This kick puts them further into the lead. He acknowledges the crowd. Box Hill lead is now 22.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Umpire ready to resume play.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Box Hill are on top in that area.
Quickly onto the boot. Payne looking to track down the footy.
Thank you.
My ball, says the umpire. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Segler elects to kick. It's a foot race to get this one. Gets the loose ball.
5 footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Segler contests the hard ball. A good second term. See the scores. Box Hill 67 and Brisbane 45.
Box Hill have had a good first half. I think they'd really love to stamp their authority on this contest in the second.
Anything you can see, Gary?
Box Hill have the lead, but they need to do better in front of goal. Every half chance can be critical to deciding who gets away with the win.
Thanks. It's half-time, and no doubt the coaches will want to have a chat to their teams about their first half performance. Slapped away. Takes possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
He's in charge of the ranking points.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Darcy with a penetrating handball.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Ball up in the centre square. Darcy got the tap. The umpire will ball it up. Won the hit out. Dug out the loose ball. Squeezes out a handball. Kicks hurriedly. Takes the mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. The kick from Ullman. They can create from this. Under pressure and keeps it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. We'll get the ball tossed back into play. Thrown in now. One down. He has the ball. The loose ball picked up. Hurried kick. Marked by Friedrich. Got boot to ball. A race for the loose ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Blakely aims for his man on the ground.
5 footy.
Ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. Showed good control. Somehow got the ball out. Uses the bump. Scoops up the ball. He decides to go for home. Just offline for a minor score. Margin in a really tricky situation.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. A bad finish results in the behind. The Thunder are getting more of the ball on the outside, and it's their outside run that is generating plenty of scoring opportunities. Peel Thunder have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over. This doesn't make it as dangerous.
Move it on.
Coleman with a big chance to convert here. Missed from behind. Swan Districts close the gap to 41.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Peel Thunder have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Demand takes a strong mark. Works it across the ground. The ball ends up going to ground. Cox gets on the end of that handball. Well taken at ground level. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Nice mark under pressure. He drives it. Great mark under pressure. A spearing kick. Found a way to keep it alive. will get a stoppage.
Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Looks up with a kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Works it across the ground. Finds himself in space and marks. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Thomas with a chance if he can keep his cool. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Meek lines up from long range.
Leave it on.
He slams it towards goal. Drops the ball. A chance to soccer it and kicks the goal. They get around him after that effort. The margin is 47.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Pure Thunder are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Darcy gets onto the ball. Opportunity for Wits. Valente shuts him down.
Showing some really good pressure there.
A chance for Croden.
My footy.
And now we'll have a ball up. Tap down. He's got the footy in his hands.
Fantastic tackle.
Croden earns a free kick. Elects to kick. Finds this one all by himself. A spearing kick from Friedrich. Decides to go to the middle. Blakely didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Advantage.
Picked up by Coleman. Wins the race to the ball. Croden uses the bump, charges with intent. Hits him hard, sweeping handball. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. Swan Districts still a fair way back here.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Darcy won the hit out. Collects the loose ball. Friedrich short by hand. Quickly onto the boot.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for
The
it.
sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Is in his possession. At full stride, receives the handball. He gets his hands on the footy. Linking by hand. Manages to get a hand to it. The ball finds itself to the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Guides it down. They can create from this. Just through the ball. Lining up for goal. 50 metres out. The kick will be from a 45-degree angle.
Go.
Giro gives it a ride. Does well to cut off the kick. Goes by foot. Finds a target. Uses it now. Easily takes the mark. Kicks it long. And the ball trickles over the line. Toss back into play. Darcy just swats it away. Kicks hurriedly. Young scoops it up. Just gets it onto the boot. Marks now and can send it back.
Peel Thunder haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Done.
Goes for the goals. Dug it out. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks. Difficult kick from here, even by his standards.
Get on.
They really need a goal on the board now. Swan Districts now only trailed by 40.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. The Swans forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Bewley to bring it back into play. Puts it on the boot. A chance to gather the ball. Going for goal number 1. He kicks that goal with purpose.
Of course, Hunter.
Pretty happy with that one. Starting to gain a bit of momentum here.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Taps it down. Great control there. Collected by Darcy. Puts boot to ball. Banfield found some space and marked. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. The ball mopped up. Well collected. Releases by hand. Just put it on the boot. Picked off the deck. Moves it by foot. Spills the mark. Gathers it now. Advances through the tackle. Stands tall and marks. Darcy got the hands free. With the ball now. Releases the handball.
Right footy.
Now it's a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
I have it.
Taps it down. Wins the race to the ball. Continues to find the footy.
Right footy.
Ball over the boundary line. Umpire tosses it in. Won the hit out. Well collected on the bounce. Thomas moves it now. He takes the mark. Me kicks it. It's a foot race to get this one. Darcy puts it on the boot. Nice work from Hughes. Sinks the slipper into it. Gibson shows some physicality. It's a turnover. He flicks it over. Holman clinks up with a chance to run. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Darcy guides it down. Gibson brushes off the tackle. He gains possession. Goes by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Good mark there. Penetrating handball. Just manages to release the kick.
Great tackling technique.
The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Chose to kick it. He gives chase to the footy. Dug out by Blakely. Releases by hand. Giro hacking it out of there. Scoops up the ball. Runs out of room and will get a throw in. Ball back into play. Blakely took his eyes off the ball. Gets the loose ball. Yet another possession. He gets above the crowd. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Banfield goes for home. Peel Thunder are happy about that one. He puts through his first goal. This kick puts them further into the lead. He's excited about that one.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Swan Districts are giving up too much free space on the opposition. They're allowing them too much room and easy contested ball.
Tap down. Has it now.
5 footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
A strong mark in the pack from Banfield. Slams it on the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Shields going for number 2. Goal! Second half action about to commence. We're back in motion.
Box Hill have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Picked up by Hanrahan. The ball mopped up. Sharp winning plenty of the ball.
He's really having a big impact on this game.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. A stab kick from Sharp. Shows some physicality. Dug it out. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Nash got a fist to it. Releases by hand. Smith gets a quick kick away. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Manufactures the handball. A race for the loose ball. Picked off the deck.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Going for goal #1. Leicester puts another one through. Pretty happy with that one. Brisbane close the gap to 16.
That's a really good team goal. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Box Hill are allowing the opposition uncontested marks, but they set up behind the ball so well it forces the opposition to play that style.
Segler just swats it away. Got boot to ball. Nice hands. Goes inside forward 50. Nash takes it strongly. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal #1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. Box Hill by 22.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Brisbane need to be more efficient with their ball use. They've allowed the opposition too much influence from intercept marks.
We resume hostilities. Hammers it. Joyce now. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Chose to kick it. Ball off hands. The ball mopped up. He lays off the pass. He's got the football now. Picks it up. Smith looking a bit sluggish out there.
Clear.
He loved that one. Brisbane now only trailed by 16.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Box Hill have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Thrashes it. He gains possession. Hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. Bangs it on the boot now. Joyce has it. Punches the kick. Ballender marks.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Box Hill forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
That's holding the ball. Phillips finds a way to hang on.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Decides to kick. Finds this and marks well. Goes with the kick. Breeze kicks it. The ball is kept in. Hurried kick. Great mark under pressure. 25 metres out.
Leave it on.
O'Brien already has 2 goals. This for a third. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Box Hill doing well at the moment.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. He did really well there and gets the reward. Box Hill could have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Centre bounce. Punched away. He gets his hands on the footy. Kicks hurriedly. The ball ends up going to ground. Slick with the hands. Takes possession. Just gets it onto the boot. Keeps the ball alive. Dismisses the tackler. Wins the race to the ball. Gathered by Howe. Finds the loose ball. Quick handball. Fighting hard was Payne. Seen plenty of it. Finds his man. Tackle knocks the ball loose. He flicks it over. Hartley is streaming past and gets the footy. Day wants to take them on. Answorth runs after this one. Just dismisses his opponent. Moore wins the ball in the air. Pumps the ball long. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Leicester with an easy mark. Slams it on the boot. The mark has been taken. With a driving kick. Collects the loose ball. A spearing kick. Answorth got under it. Stabs at the kick. McInerney leaps over the top. Looks to move it by foot. Marked by Berry. Releases the handball. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
You're right, Hutto.
He just throws that ball. Lewis searches for a teammate downfield. It's a foot race to get this one. Bailey wants to keep it moving by hand. Scrimshaw scoops it up, finding the ball with ease. Keeps the kick low. Gia takes the mark. Handballs. Hartley is streaming past and gets the footy. Poor handball. Causes a turnover. He wins possession. Ball collected. Howe hacking it out of there. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
McInerney manufactures a handball. Gets a touch to the ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 65 metres out. Lions lining up now on a 45-degree angle. Matheson pumps the ball long. Marks now and can send it back. Kaczynski uses it by foot. Lewis has a great set of hands. Now with a low spearing kick, easily takes the mark. A piercing kick from Hartley. Strong mark in the contest. Spears the ball. Moore lobs the handball. Moves it by foot. Ends up marking uncontested. Takes the mark. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Snaffled up by Matheson. Collected by Howe. Kicks out of the congestion. Rushes with the kick. Just 4 minutes to go. They can create from this. Hardigan kicks hurriedly. Moore marks it. Box Hill would love to make the most of this opportunity.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. They chase after the loose ball. Adams gains possession. McInerney picks it up, racking up possessions now. Well taken at ground level.
No prior.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Doing well to intercept that kick. Hartley heads long with that kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Berry goes with the kick. Matheson determined to reach the ball. Mops up the loose ball. Off hands. McInerney takes it well. Fends off the tackler. With a driving kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Joyce missed an opportunity to mark. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Chips it towards half forward. Puts on a big hit. Robertson to take the free. He spears the ball. Kicks hurriedly. Good mark and looks to send it back. Howe kicks the ball deep. Did well not to confuse himself. Goes for the goals. Lewis just offline for a minor score. The margin is 23.
You've just got to do better there. A bad finish results in the behind. Box Hill go behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
Adams looking for options now. Moore heads onto the ground. Clears the contest. Collected the ball well. Answorth quickly onto the boot. Payne gets in a good position.
Box Hill just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Gets the loose ball. Well picked up. Leicester drives it out of the pack. Ballenden with the mark. Chips it towards half forward. And the mark will be paid.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. Day takes the mark. Day kicks hard along the boundary line. The mark has been taken. Dug out the loose ball. Picked up now. Well picked up. Just 90 seconds remain. Decides to keep it alive. With quick hands, is in his possession, hacking it out of there. Morris didn't mark it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Puts it on the boot. Takes the mark all by himself.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Box Hill forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
A strong pack mark. Uses it by foot. A race for the loose ball. Picks it up. Linking by hand. Hartley powers through the tackle. Has it now. Greaves breaks the tackle. The ball finds Nash. Puts boot to ball. Good mark there. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
He takes aim. Wow! How good was that? How? Making the lead bigger. Congratulated by his teammates. That's 2 in a row for Box Hill. Now they lead by 29.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Box Hill a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Nash clears the contest. Smith just fends off his opponent. Ball spills, packs it out of there. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Hartley gets some distance on the kick. The boundary line wins. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Hammers it. The Lions with a lot to think about. They trail by 29.
The Hawks believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Let's check out the stats.
Brisbane can't getting their hands to the ball in the contest. The modern game is all about winning the hard ball, and they're not doing that today.
Thanks for that. The drop punt. He celebrates hard after that. Box Hill with a handy break. They lead Brisbane 94-77.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Box Hill are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Back in the middle to resume play now. Winning it was Segler. Brooksby has resources out wide. Finds himself in space and marks. Ball spills. Howe coming onto the ground. Swats it. Picked up by Smith. Bailey needs a chance to rest. Goes by foot. The ball finds Adams. Goes with the kick. Just 4 minutes to go. Berry choosing to play on. He gets above the crowd. Joyce kicks it. Finds a target. Slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Slams it onto the boot. Nobody can hold on here. Brooksby needs to lift.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Thump by Nash. The tackle over the shoulder. Winning the ball in the air was Payne. With a driving kick. Moore collects it. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves it by foot. He might kick a goal. No issues with that drop punt. A second goal in the bag. Gets some rewards for his efforts. Just 2 goals in it.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He's got the football now. Matheson finds possession. Great tackle. Cousins being constricted in the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Looks up with the kick. Sharp looking to track down the footy. Just sends it into space. Ball gets cut off. Collects the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Gets the loose ball.
footy.
Thrashes it. Finds the loose ball. And now Brooksby kicks hurriedly. Cousins gains possession. Finding the loose ball was Adams. The ball spills free. Just gets it onto the boot. Berry couldn't hang on to the ball. High tackle. Adams keeping it low. Payne gets on the end of this. Chose to kick it. The mark is taken by Sharp. Got boot to ball. Dug out the loose ball. Used the hands and gives away the free. Kick by Hannigan. Only 2 minutes remaining. He might kick a goal. He's really turning it on now. He's excited about that one. Brisbane behind by 5.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane are intercepting the ball well, but they're not capitalising on the scoreboard. They need to find the ball more at ground level to capitalise on their dominance in the air.
Thumped clear. Howe gathers it now. Looks for a target inside 50. Coughed up by Morris. Going for goal number 1. Hanrahan delivers with a straight drop punt. His teammates rush over. Box Hill, but 11.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Umpire ready to resume play.
The Hawks have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Ball up in the centre square.
Box Hill are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Moves the ball by foot.
Thank you.
We'll have another ball up. Segler with a big fist on it. Collected by Phillips. Lions scoops it up. Does well to cut off the kick. He drives it. Moore marks uncontested. He looks like he needs a spell.
My footy.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Swats it. Picks up the loose ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Segler won the hit out. Didn't fumble. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Segler hurls it away.
Thank you, guys, I'll have it.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Punched away. The ball in the hands of Lions. Good body work to win the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Box Hill forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Umpire calls for the ball. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Phillips was taken high in the tackle. Uses it by foot. Segler determined to reach the ball. Couldn't take it. Morris with a chance for a third goal today. Hardigan with the mark. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
He drives it towards goal. Hardigan celebrates with the fans. That's 2 in a row for Box Hill. 17 points the difference.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Segler thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Hardigan there to mop up. A poorly executed tackle there.
We're a happy team at Box Hill. We're the mighty fighting horse. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Box Hill. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that counts. One for all and all for one is the way we play at Box Hill. We are the mighty fighting horse.
Ready to begin the final turn. Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. He can take off after that handball. Nash sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game, celebrating hard.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Box Hill are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
Back in the middle.
Box Hill are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
Nash just threw it. Ball gets cut off. Finding the loose ball was Phillips. Matheson got him high there. Kick by Segler. Hartley leading the race to the loose ball. Handball's under pressure. Lions has a teammate on the move. Takes that one strongly. 30 metres from home. This should prove an easy angle for McInerney.
Let's go.
The fans hoping this one goes through to give them a glimmer of hope. They get around him after that effort. Brisbane fighting hard, but still with work to do.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He did really well there and gets the reward. When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Box Hill a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on.
Thrashes it. Taken by Brooksby. He looks like he needs a spell. Missed the target. He has the ball. Goes by hand. Chips it towards half forward. The kick from Day. Ball picked up. Gets a quick kick away. Picks up the loose ball.
Right footy.
Well, now it's a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Let him up. Well.
Now we've got a ball up. Nash thumped it clear. Doing well was Howe. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Howe drives the kick. A clean pickup. Things not looking good for Payne. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one.
Box Hill haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Kicks to the square. Gets the handball away. Lions grabbed it clean. Finds a target. 40 metres from home.
Move it on.
He likes his chances from here. What a lovely goal from there. That's his third. He's doing his job out there. McInerney getting the crowd involved.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Box Hill have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
Thumped clear with the ball now. Nash a bit too casual with the tackle. Takes a nice mark. Uses it now. Cousins gets on the end of this. Slick with the hands. Needs a bit of a rest. Berry going for number one. And he's missed. A goal there. Could have got them going.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Box Hill are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities. Box Hill have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. Hartley takes the mark uncontested. Goes with the kick. He takes the mark. Howe goes with the kick. A chance to gather the ball. Taken well at ground level by Smith. Slams it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Now with a low spearing kick. The mark has been taken.
In the back. Advantage.
Moore uses it by foot. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Smith with a spearing kick. Couldn't snaffle it. The loose ball picked up. He takes the shot. Had the journey, but it's gone offline. The Hawks lead by 23.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. You'll have to do better than that next time. The Hawks have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front. Box Hill have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Takes the mark. Segler puts it on the boot. Picked up by Bailey. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Joyce with a short hand pass. Moves the ball along the wing. Gets into a good position to take that. Lions plays on. Spears the ball. Keeps it alive under some pressure. Finds this one all by himself. A spearing kick. Scrimshaw gets on the end of this. Moves it by foot. Easily takes the mark. Took his eyes off the ball. Well collected. Getting pushed out of the way was Howe. Lost concentration for a moment. Gets it away. Segler receives the ball. Yet another possession. Marks now and can send it back. Elects to kick. Matheson takes the mark uncontested. Takes that one strongly. He drives it. He gives chase to the footy. The loose ball scooped up. Just put it on the boot. Gathers it now. Got the hands free. Handball finds Hartley. Open opportunity for Segler. Looks up with the kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Stabs at the kick. Scoops up the ball. Goes by hand. He's got the football now. At full stride, receives the handball.
Think you're on it.
Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. Well taken at ground level. Just through the ball. Goes by foot. Howe runs after the ball. Phillips having an impact again.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Bailey failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Drives the kick hard. Doesn't take the mark. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Gets into some space to mark this. Hanrahan doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 30 metres out.
If they just maintain possession and hold onto the ball for a moment, they should be able to hold on here.
That is a stunning goal. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Hanrahan celebrates with the fans. Box Hill lead is now 29.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Brisbane giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Back in the middle to resume play. Clears the contest. Phillips just releases the handball. And now Cousins. Decides to kick. Matheson got hands to it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Only 4 minutes remaining. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
I'll have it.
We'll get a ball up. Swats it. The ball mopped up. He gets his hands on the footy.
Fantastic tackle.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Sharp with a drilling ball. Found space for an easy mark. Moves the ball along the wing. Joyce found some space and marked. Did well to get a hand in. Hands it out to open space. They can link up now. Slams it onto the boot. Finds the loose ball. Cleanly picked up. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Scoops it up. Lions might have overworked himself there. Manufactures the handball. Receives the handball and takes off.
A great defensive effort.
Handball's out into space. Hurried kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Sinks the slipper into it. A race for the loose ball. Gets a handball away. Has it now. Robertson onto the ball. Wins the race to the ball. McInerney scoops it up. Quickly onto the boot. Nash not getting much of it, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Couldn't take it. Leicester wins the foot race. Is in his possession.
Close.
Payne runs onto the field. Thumps it clear. Control well off the bounce. Segler going for number 2. That's something to smile about. Look at them celebrate that effort. Box Hill could kick back-to-back goals. Margin getting dangerous now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Opportunity for Cousins, using every ounce of energy he has left. Brilliant tackle and wins it.
Fantastic pressure there.
McInerney goes the long option. A chance to gather the ball. Sharp kicks in heavy traffic. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here.
Leave it off.
Lions going for number 1. Misses everything with that kick. He's put it out on the full. The kick from Day. A good job keeping it in play there. Bailey coming onto the ground. It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Guided down nicely by Nash. So what can Brisbane do with this opportunity in front of goal? 50 metres from home. He slams it towards goal. Ended up kicking it into the behind post. Off hands from Grimshaw. Got boot to ball. Picked off the deck. He gets another possession. No issues with that drop punt. Another goal for Smith. He's got two. He's excited about that one. Brisbane produced the margin.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Brisbane are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Back with another centre bounce. Segler won the hit out. Counting down, 90 seconds to play. Hurried kick. Finds a target. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick.
Leave it on.
O'Brien goes it alone. The kick connects with the post. Box Hill, but 30.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Box Hill have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Looks to move it by foot. Mops up the loose ball. Dishes it off. He's got the football now. Hanrahan just put it on the boot. A clean collect. He takes aim. Goes wide for a behind. Box Hill lead Brisbane by 31.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. You've just got to do better there. Box Hill have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Looking for options now. He takes the mark. Bailey moves it now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves the ball by foot. Smith needs a chance to rest. Hands that ball to the opposition. A great mark taken there. 40 metres out.
Leave it on.
Morris can put through a fourth with this kick. That goal is a cracker. He acknowledges the crowd. The lead is now 37.
He did really well there and gets the reward. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It really hurts the Hawks when you aren't able to convert chances in front of goal, regardless of if you are winning or losing. Coaches hate missed shots.
The final seconds of this one tick down. Segler, hurried kick. Ball collected.
Thank you.
Umpire calls for the ball. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
We're a happy team at Box Hill. We're the mighty fighting Hawks. We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Box Hill. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that counts. One for all and all for one is the way we play at Box Hill. We are the mighty fighting Hawks. team at Box Hill, where the mighty fight.